Alright, hip crossover, you want to make sure that your leg is 90 degrees. Palms are down, keep your shoulder blades on the ground. Alright, you want to rotate to each side using your legs as resistance, keeping that shoulder blade down on the ground. And then you want to use your core and rotate both sides. Alright, this is the advanced version of the hip crossover. You want to make sure that your shoulder blade stays on the ground, same thing. Palms on the ground. You want to rotate, keep your legs on a 90-degree axis. 90-degree axis is here to here. Alright, you want to rotate to each side using your core and bring it right back up, side to side.
Go.
Alright, calf stretch. What we're trying to do is stretch out the calves actively, so we want to get in a push-up position. Alright, kind of create kind of a V. Alright, so you want to make sure that your right foot is behind the Achilles or whatever foot you start with, and you want to be able to push that heel to the ground, like so. Alright, now we want to make sure that you lift your hips up and then come right back down, stretch out the calves. So it's almost like you're doing a single leg calf raise and push that heel down. Alright, you're going to do about 10 to 15 reps, then move on. Just make sure your whole body's not moving forward like this. Just your hips are going up and back down.
Alright, so inchworm is going to work on stretching out your hamstrings actively, also work on the core and your shoulders. So how this works is you want to make sure you keep your legs nice and straight. Go ahead and reach down to the ground. You want to walk it out as far as your core will allow you to. Alright, then you want to inch it up with your ankles. Alright, go as far as closest to your hand as possible, then walk it right back out. Typically you want to go about 10 yards until your feet passes the line. Alright, so stork is the next exercise. Alright, so what we're going to do is make sure that your palms are facing the sky. Squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back. You want to make sure this leg stays nice and straight. Kick it back, squeezing the glutes. Alright, this is a balance exercise, so what we're going to do is take our body parallel to the ground, and then we'll come right back up, balancing on the opposite leg. Just make sure that when you're going down, that your glutes are not relaxed, but they are flexed, parallel, and then right back up. Right, backwards lunge with a twist. You want to work on stretching out the hip flexors, our glutes, warming up our legs. Also, before you start, you want to make sure that your hands are facing the sky. All right, squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back. Keep it nice and locked. All right, so you want to make sure that you take a backwards lunge. Get 90 degrees in the front, 90 degrees in the back. You got to twist up into an angle, then right back to the starting position. All right, sumo squat. We want to make sure that we're stretching out our hamstrings and also our inner groin with this exercise. So you want to make sure that you get a nice wide stance, just like sumo wrestlers. You want to put your hands underneath the ball of the foot. Arms are inside the legs. You want to sit down as deep as you can. Keep your hands underneath your feet. Then you want to straighten out the hamstrings to stretch the hamstrings. This is the movement. But make sure you keep your chest up nice and tall.